Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, guys. We're going to be doing a continuation of the Bronze Masters. My goal is to try to do Bronze Masters with Protoss, Terran, and then Zerg. And then from there, try to go into the Masters to GM journey for each race, which is gonna be a journey indeed, but we're always learning. So I'll wait for some of the people in chat to come in. What up, John Vito? Merry greetings. Good morning or good evening, Germany. I'm not sure if it's... I think it's daytime over there, right? Like evening. I'm back. I'm going to be doing more streaming this coming year. I'm trying to go part-time for my work so I could add more here. So I should be able to put out more videos. And we'll have some more fun. Merry Christmas, Leonardo. I'm trying to set up where I could stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I have to figure out how to do that this week. I was trying to do it, but I failed. So yeah, that way I could stream more often at the same time. Hey, thanks, Don. But for now, we got some Bronze to Masters. Yeah, I went to DreamHack. DreamHack was really fun. I had a really good time at DreamHack. Merry Christmas. Oh, I dropped something. Hold on. Ooh-wee. So we'll try to get to Diamond for now. We're in Platinum. We're on level 28. We're moving on up. I have some good games from a couple nights before, so I'll post them up. I just been trying to recover, trying to get more sleep. This last weekend was a long weekend. All right, we'll start up in a minute. Okay. Give me a second. Properties. There we go. Merry Christmas, Moon. And came over to say hello to you guys. It's fine. Christmas Eve. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for the support. I'm going to try to do more stuff for the members as well. So thank you for being a member and supporting. I took a little break only because work had me going crazy. Just working a lot of overnights. And it was tough to get some sleep or find some type of norm. But yeah, So I'll have more time now. So sorry for my my absence. You guys ready for some Protoss? Some cannon rushes? Some weird games? Some cheese? Let's see if I can. Feliz Navidad, JMF. Let's see here. Game capture, window capture. Display capture. Let me check something real quick. There we go. Okay. Let me close all this up. I'll do a small amount. And then we'll put it as a gray filter. Chrome key. Okay. Custom. Okay. Right? That should be good, right? Can you see that? Oh yeah, that should be good. They don't have a way where we can have chat. On the screen, so I'm trying to find a way to like have it there for at least a little bit. And so we'll see how it goes. Let me just set up the location. There we go. That way I can at least have somewhat your guys' chat up there. Alright, let's start it up. Versus a Zerg. It's okay, Dexter. Dexter's laying down right next to me. Alright. So first we're gonna put a pylon over here. I always give hearts instead of good luck have funs because a lot of people don't GG at the end. So I don't like to partake, but I do like to say heart to kind of keep it neutral. Alright, we're gonna send a probe out over here. Now that the pylon's done, we're gonna have two probes together. We're gonna make a gateway and a forge. I like to make a forge first, then gateway if there's no drone that I see with this probe as it's moving forward. If I see the drone, then I make a gateway first, then forge, so I don't seem so odd. I'll hotkey. That's when I hotkey these two buildings, and I make sure I get at least a couple in the gas. I check for the hatchery. There it is. I kind of probe harass, so it looks like there's something for him to do. You could actually hit the hatchery right here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I think we could hit the hatchery. Now we're gonna continue by making sure we're teching. Yeah, you see, this one actually hits. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're gonna get our cybernetics core, get a second gas, chrono boost. Now that we have a zealot, we're gonna use it. We're gonna slow down his potential gas play. Get our gas. Alright, so we're gonna peek over there. See if he's making a layer tech. No layer tech, so we got a little bit of time on our side. We're gonna make Stargate. We're gonna get this zealot and check if there's a base. Alright. Let's get a void raid. Let's focus fire. Oh. We killed a good amount. Oh, make sure we get supply. That. We'll let them come to us. I'm gonna go over there with the zealot and the void raid. So with StarCraft, there's always opportunity. So when I get here,
오린 쉬살 아르타리스를 위하여 명예가 나를 이끈다. 위상 수정 중 명령을 반드시 복수하리라. 해라만 하간니 사기나
Get some workers.
해라만 쿠라 사기나
Let's get workers.
하이어의 빛을
We're slowing him down. Now we're gonna see what he's up to.
반드시
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
안나그하와 홍어를
Two queens.
위상 하이어의 빛을 내뿜어라. 건관핵 가동 위상 수정
Keep making workers.
해라만 쿠라 현재 최대 출력
See that?
시스템 최대 동력 싹 적과 마주쳤다. 아이어의 빛을 반드시 위상 수정 사기나 그 아파
He really needs a base.
척도와 대시
Alright, we're gonna clog this up.
아이어의 빛을 내뿜어
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
최대 출력 카스 아라쇼 반드시 위상 수정 사기나 그 아파 반드시 복수하리라.
Cancel that again.
사기나 그 아파
And then kill all the creep. This person loves creep. We're gonna get a couple robos.
반드시 복수하리라.
Kill all this. Keep him from having control.
현재
광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Let's get a fleet beacon. Oh, two overlords over there. Let's see what he's up to. Wow. Hydras. He's still trying to find my third. We don't have to take the third yet. We don't have to take the third. Because that's what they want. A back and forth, you know? Oh. Still spreading. But we're gonna take a third in a sec. Once we have control. Okay. We got Colossus, Disruptors, Tempest. That's gonna be a for sure kill. Let's take a base, force them to us.
반드시 복수하리라.
듣고 있으니 말하라.
반드시 복수하리라. 현재 최대 다이너를 반드시.
Let's get gateways.
의식이 눈을 떴다.
위상 수정 충전.
Almost.
위상 수정 충전. 다이너의 빛 위상. 전투와 개시.
나는 죽지 않는다.
Set records. Yeah, was it? We don't use it that much, anyways. Just warp gate. GG. Very cheesemas. Merry cheesemas. Yeah, I'll try to do more lives. I'm trying to find a way where I gotta ask somebody how to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'll try to get that figured out sometime tomorrow or today. That way I can do more streaming. I'm gonna go part-time at work so I can stream more. So I could do more YouTube, more Twitch, more editing videos. So I just reminded my boss today. Don't forget. So I plan to put more time in here. So thank you guys for those who watch and enjoy. I'm continuously getting better in StarCraft because I want to. It's my passion of just improving and taking that, to my daily life. Or my daily life takes StarCraft into that direction, one or the other. Maybe both. So yeah. And I'm also doing other games too. Trying to do a little variety so I can provide you guys some other entertainment as well. So I'll be juggling. Right now we're doing Elden Ring. That one's an experience. And we're getting into the interesting spots. Bosses are getting harder. Streamlabs? Try Streamlabs. Yeah, I have a friend that does it. He does it, or he knows. So I'm gonna ask him. We'll see which direction it is. But we will do that so I can stream more, do more live. That way when I'm live on Twitch, I'm live here. So I'll try to do that this week. That way I'll live stream way more. Because I do live stream all day, every day. I just don't do it on YouTube as much. But, we're going there. I've been slowly trying to get you guys some live entertainment. Get to know you guys more, Alright, let's keep going. The cool thing is that Twitch allows it to do multi-stream. So that's a good thing. Before it was not really condoned. Terran. Okay. Let's get that forge. Uh-oh. Let's block it for a little bit. Well, he sees it. Let's see if we can get there in time.
탐사는 공격받고 있습니다.
Well, that Marine's in the wrong place. Keep making workers. Yeah, so we had to get there early. So I'm trying to do a hotkey for this worker and a hotkey for this worker so that I have a consistency of which button to choose for which probe and have like a good understanding, because sometimes I like to go over here, I see an SCV and I don't want to look over here, grab it and pull it. I just want to have a hotkey, click the hotkey, right click it somewhere, and it right shift click off the mini map. So it's more on instant. But the SCV right here is gonna go and find out what race I am. That's the thing about randoms, is they scout all the time. It's hard to be a Protoss cannon rusher as a random, but I've adapted to it already. But it is harder because they do scout, and when they scout, they see your forge, and you have to be clever. So right here, I had to move my probe out so that the SCV doesn't see it. They see two probes, that's already like very sus, especially at the bottom. But if he sees only one probe, then he should only expect that probe to be the problem. So I go inside right away. I try to wall this off real quick. That way the SCV that wants to go inside gets walled, so it goes somewhere else. But for some reason it still stayed. What? Swanky Pants? Hey, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Love your work, Flo. I'm always watching your YouTube posts and catching pigs laugh his ass off, casting your shenanigans. Merry Christmas, brother. Hey, thank you so much. Swanky Pants. I was telling my my viewers on Twitch that I'm going part-time so I could do more of this. So I really appreciate it, and I'm trying to do this more more often. So should have a really good year this coming year. That way I can provide more shenanigans as I improve. At the same time, give you guys some daily cheese, some daily inspiration in a very StarCraft dark side. This poor person got cannon rushed. You guys can do it too. But it was really good meeting a lot of people over at DreamHack. I had a really good time. I'm going next year as well. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to DreamHack next year. And Yeah, I'm ready. How's the close? I mean, that was yesterday. You should have saw me right here. I just had a little sensor on the nips. We're ready to go. It's crazy. I heard I heard someone got a guy got banned for trying to do the same thing. It was like some guy tried to do the same. Then I'll get his ass out of here. Like what? Okay. So that's very interesting. Oh, I dropped something. Hold on. So yeah, if anything, I wear this shirt and I'll put like little oracles and have them spin. Little pasties. Now this cannon spot is not that good. Sorry, I sneezed. Because there's this rock right here. This rock is very annoying. Um, as long as you can get one in though, but it is annoying. Map makers, I tell you, they don't like cannon rushers. Look at that, they got a rock right here, so you can't cannon here or here. They just like, no, we'll just give you one. You know, it's like they take you out to the middle of the desert, say you got to go back home on your own. And they give you like a little water bottle with like only a quarter of the way up, not even a full one. That's how I feel like the map makers do to the cannon rushers. Like, nope, we're only gonna give you enough to sip. It's all right though. But yeah, tough one, tough map to do it. Not the best map. They make it very spacious over here, so that you can't spend only 4 pylons. You have to make like 5, 6 of them. So, yeah, there's definitely not a cannon um, rushing type of map. Ooh, you know what? Swanky pants. I'll take a shot. How about we take a shot? All right. Thank you so much. This is one way to say thank you. It's Christmas. Let's see. We got it's called Hornitos. Hornitos. Stuff burns. But cheers. Cheers, guys. Let's have a good Christmas. Tell your loved ones you love them. And have a good new year. Oh. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, it burns. Oh, that was warm. Oh man. No chaser. Thanks, Brandon. Oh, my tummy's warm. Recently, let's say Jay, cheers, man. Recently found Pig's channel and in Tune found yours. New sub. Looking forward to the shenanigans. Well, welcome. Uh, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the channel in regards to strategies and options, tricks. So the good thing is I'm putting in more energy now, because you guys enjoy the videos so much and support me. I really feel like I could push myself forward more to doing more streaming. So thank you guys, because I love to do this. I love art. I like to express and share. And I'm a people person. Just don't find me in ladder. It, oh shit. Let's see, this is a let's see here. Can I do this one?
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
Oh shit. Go, go, go. You always want to make a cannon over here and get out and go fight a corner. You never know how games go, but I think he's dead. Hollywood. I live by Hollywood. Ooh. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's go. What? He was looking like the Christmas goose, as they say. Huh? Who, that player or me? Sorry, my boss is saying yeah. Definitely not a fan of cannon rushes. Prefer go straight to a big arm in battle, multiple harasses. We could do that too, Claude Quant. We'll do macro. I'll show you guys the back and forth. I just feel like versus Platinums, I feel like they're not there yet at that level. It just wouldn't. I feel like when I get to Diamond, at least them, I could do that too, and it'll be back and forth. But I don't feel like Platinum's there for me to do that, if you know what I mean. Okay. Alright. So for Protoss, you don't want Zerg to macro up so quickly. So I kind of slow him down with the cannon rush. Hey, Eric. Betterment, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, asshole. Thanks for the $5 donation, and I appreciate it. I know, right? I get a bad rap by how I play. But you know what? I lived with it. I'm okay with it. It's a compliment. Okay. See what we're up to. Is it a different map? I don't know how. Ooh, Overlord's right here. Oh. Let's see if he comes that way. Okay. Let's keep these over here. Let's start moving into a different direction. Cannon. Let's get our gas. We slowed them down. Cybernetics cord. Let's tech up. I'll send a Zealot forward. Thanks, Don. Well, I could definitely guarantee you that I have a lot of passion to be really good at this game. I just need time. We have the passion. No, we just need the time. But before, I didn't even know how to use mechanics. Like, I didn't really have hotkeys. So now I'm using them a little more and more and more. So eventually I'll be really fast. Like typing. Now I feel like this person's gonna Nidus rush me. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna go in with the Zealot just to see if there's a Nidus worm, layer tech. No. Okay. So it's roaches. Okay. So we just gotta hold the roaches.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
Yep. Okay.
형광색 가동. 자기나그
No, he's dead.
위상 수정 충전. 반드시 복수하리라.
He overcommitted. I'll just get that and some robos. Keep making workers and
처리 완료. 현재 자기나그 파팔.
alright. We killed that. Let's get the gases. Start mining the minerals over here. We'll take the 3 base and then let's game. Okay. Get our warp gate. We got our robos. Get an observer. We got fleet beacon. Let's get Tempest. Alright. Alright. We'll get a third, and then we'll get gateways with the remaining income.
에너지 매트릭스.
Very important for the warp gate. I mean, it could actually be extended. It's not that important. The important part is the tech, like Tempest, getting your disruptors. You know, that's the important part. I don't think this is a good idea. He doesn't have enough. That's why I have cannons back there.
나는 죽지 않는다. 듣고 있으니 말하라. 알고 있다. 고대의 영광.
현재 아이오의
And now he's dead. And we can get the gateways normally.
에너지 매트릭스.
Okay. There we go. Let's go.
반드시
We have those hotkeyed. The Tempest, we're going to have those hotkeyed. And we're going to bait,
위상
pretty much.
여기 어둠
We got the third. Get the gas back.
자기나 위상 자기나그 화활 반드시 아이러의 빛을
Yeah. So warp gate is a privilege.
우리의 임무는
Something you need to respect and appreciate.
이 순환의
I have 2 hotkeys, one for the Tempest, one for the Disruptor.
여기 어둠 속에 나에게 맡겨라. 나는 이
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
영광스러운 전투에서 적을 만났다.
현재
What? It's depowered again.
적과 마주쳤다. 아이러의 빛을 내뿜어라. 반드시 복수하리라. 위상 수정
Coincidence?
자기나그 화활 아군 전사들이 교전 중입니다. 반드시 복수.
나에게 맡겨라. 땅이라 새롭게 시작. 나는 이 듣고 있으니 말하라.
Doesn't want to die.
지원 병력이 필요하다.
So I use the have a hockey for my main bases, and then I have the F2. If I double click F2, I go to the army. So that's one way I kind of go for both. It's really double click. So that's one way. And my F2 is cap locks. So my cap locks is F2. So I'm able to back and forth it, you know. It's from spacebar to cap locks, spacebar, cap locks. Okay, from my spacebar is my hotkey to the key for my gateways, my nexuses. So my nexus hotkey is the same key as my spacebar, so I just have to hit spacebar, if that makes sense. So when I want to go home, I double tap spacebar. When I want to go to my army, double tap my F2, which is cap locks. It's really easy. It's like a back and forth. That's how I get around, along with the keys that I hotkey the buildings, and I use those as well. Oh man, this person unplugged. But see, like, it's good to have warp gates. One thing I've learned though is if you play with warp gates, it's such a basic but good unit and building kind of like synergy that you end up just wanting to make more gateways. There'll be a time where you guys are gonna be like, I got a lot of gateways, but I got a lot of money. Let's make more gateways. right? And it kind of blocks the progression. So instead of like some people go, oh, I got a lot of money, let's make more gateways. You should be like, okay, let's transition. Let's get our Robo. Let's get our Stargate. Let's get our Mothership, our Templars. Let's get into a more complicated side of Protoss. But that warp gate can lock you in to a very simple but effective and comfortable manner of playstyle. And yeah, it's comfortable. It's simple, so that's why it's so good. But you gotta like slap your hand and be like, no, no, no. You gotta work on the stuff that you're uncomfortable with more, and stop making more gateways. You know. But it starts with warp gate. Warp gate is a gateway drug. Got it? Ooh. We've got that Platinum 1 moving forward. Imagine the dude tossing the PC out of the window. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was just a start. You know. His chair got kicked in the nuts. That chair got it bad too. I'm sure that chair also went through the window. Maybe through the wall first and then to the window. Maybe on the desk a couple times. I think so too. You're not gonna get it easy. You're not gonna just. And then the mouse, forget it. Forget it. That mouse just by force just broke into a lot of pieces. Yeah, no GG. Brenda, no. Through this. Oh yeah, I'm not sure which one got it the worst. I know I should, give them like a little link to little Shopify store where I sell stuff. Well, here you go. You're gonna need this. You'll get it on a discount. That mouse has seen things, and that's the last thing it's seen. Oh, Zerg. Oh, we're getting to tough people. Zerg diamonds. Diamonds are, they train. They want to get to masters, They work hard. Alright, so first, like I said, we're going to get a pylon. We're going to send the probe to this mineral. We're going to do the probe stack. During that time, this probe goes and gets that mineral, and then we get a forge and a gateway. And an hotkey. That Overlord only saw one probe. So we can kind of hide the probe. At 7 squares, we're gonna Okay.
탐사정이 공격받고 있습니다.
Alright, now let's macro up.
탐사정이 공격받고 있습니다.
Alright, spine crawler, right? That tells you he wants to be aggressive.
탐사정이 공격받고 있습니다.
He wants to kind of defend. Yeah. So there's no creep. He's gonna have to keep that creep. During that time, we're getting gas. Kill this one for sure. Oh, by one hit.
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
Let's keep that there.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Ooh, we're going to layer tech. I'm gonna go with void raids and phoenixes. So I'm gonna make 2 void raids and the rest are just gonna be phoenix. Then we're gonna get an expo. Now phoenixes are pretty cool because they pop out quicker. At the same time, they don't cost as much gas, and they get to the destination quicker than the void raids. If you kept going void raids, they pick up the queens. We just need a couple of them so that the queens don't overwhelm. Okay. Let's go in a second. There goes the overlord. So he doesn't scout.
적과 마주쳤다. 적은 어디에 숨었는가? 싸울 시간.
포탑이 공격받고 있습니다. 여기를 순간 이동 성공. 싸우시. 정의의 이름으로
적과 마주쳤다.
전장 파괴. 적은 어디에 숨었냐? 지라백 전장. 지라백 싸움.
반드시 복수하리라. 현재 최대 출력 자 위상 수준.
아난 푸르카. 출격은 아직
전광핵 가동. 정도 설.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 싸우시. 지라백. 아난 푸르카. 정의의 이름으로.
That's why we steal the gas. Slow down all of that. That way he doesn't have roaches with all that, extra stuff with gas. So. See, we split off here. The reason why we split off there is because we saw the Overlord. So this Overlord right here. So we pulled off. I was like, okay, there's no Overlord here. That one over there, he sent both of them out. Some players do that, especially the lower levels. The higher levels tend to put an Overlord here all the time. So you'll see the Overlord. So because there's no Overlord here, I split it here and got the cannons here instead of up here. Up here, down here is way better overall because you only use a few cannons and a few structures. Here you have to make, pylon, cannon, and then they get easily attacked. So here it's like you can't get out. If I put it here, you can't make a drone and send it and make another hatchery yet. If the cannons are here, down here, yes, he's gonna have larvae. You can go around, make a hatchery. So this is like the most dominant cannon rush in regards to this versus this location. So for the meantime, I bug them. This is a normal standard meta thing to do, is to get the minerals and just bug them. Just like, hey, I'm macroing, maybe taking a nexus first. Who knows? But I might be greedy, so I'm gonna keep your minerals from being chewed up comfortably. So this makes you look more like normal, not as a cannon rusher. If you want to look like a cannon rusher, you hang out over here all sus, or you walk over here, go into the darkness, come back. As a cannon rusher, in the perspective of like pro behavior. So if you want to play look standard, you mineral harass. During that time, I'm cannon rushing. I steal the gas, because the moment they see a cannon rush, they go straight for their second gas. They're like, oh shoot, I'm getting cannon rush. Drone, gas. So you steal the gas before they know. Now they're going to be like, oh, I got no second gas, and I have to wait for Lings, get the kill the gas. That's going to take some time, but I got to do it. I got no choice. I'm cannon rush contained. So this slows you down, slows your opponent down from Nidus rushing you quicker. The other thing right here is it shows you when the layer's coming up or if it's not coming up. But spine crawlers are a big they're a big tell that it might be a Nidus rush, because Nidus rush, you use gas and everything, it's good, but when you're breaking out with the spine crawlers, you're not using roaches. You weren't expecting to use roaches. So you have no choice but to go spine crawlers to defend. So that's kind of like a little tale that I do. It's like, oh, spine crawlers, that's late roaches, possible Nidus rush. And late roaches means that my Stargate and Void Raids are ready, so that's not good for them. I just need to make sure I respect this right here, and that's why I got the third cannon, to respect it. If you only make 2 and you get spine crawlers, You might lose your cannons and all of a sudden the hatchery's almost dead, but at that point, there's no way to punish it. Now, here I'm going for the more bottom side of the spine crawler because I want to make sure that this one doesn't get, hurt too badly. But yeah, nice inject. Just barely. But at that point, I could make a Nexus. This is where a lot of people die. If you're a Protoss player and you're cannon rushing, one of the main reasons why you're going to lose a lot of MMR is because you make a Nexus. So Nexus is like a, death sentence. Because when you're cannon rushing, you only do a little bit of damage. You hurt their economy, right? But they still have gas that they've been mining. Sometimes 2 gases if you don't steal their gas. So they can quickly go into a 1 base all in. And if you're cannon rushing, that means you're behind in tech. So that's why one thing when you're cannon rushing, you make sure you get a forge and a gateway, so you're not behind on the tech. Make sure that while you're cannon rushing, when it's time, get a cybernetics core so you can continue that, transition, and then into your Stargate. So if I didn't get a gateway and I get it later after the cannon was done, I would slow down my cybernetics core. If I slow down my cybernetics core, I slow down my Stargates. Slow down my Stargates, slow down the void rates. Slow down the void rates by, the Nidus Worm comes in and you're dead. That's how it usually goes. The Nidus, if you get a Nexus before everything, you're dead. Or it's really hard to get out of it. Now, right now, he doesn't have very much gas. So I'm not expecting Hydras, because Hydras sometimes comes up. So I'm just expecting Queens. And Queens are pretty good against Void Raids. What they're not good against is Phoenixes because of the pickup. So as a safe play, the Zerg could decide to eventually just go Mutas and say, forget it, I'm just going to go Mutas and surprise this Protoss. And my Void Raids can get crushed, right? In a bad spot. And I'll be like, oh shoot. So at the same time, it could be a Nidus Worm and there's going to be Queens. Or there's none of those and he's trying to just macro and he's going to have Queens. So the Phoenixes tend to be a very good play as long as you have cannons. If you have cannons in your main, because if not, the Lings will kill you because you ain't going to pick up the Lings. That's why there's a cannon in the pocket right here and a battery shield back here. It's for the Nidus Worm Ling run by. And then I make a cannon here. Make a cannon here. And then no Nexus, right? See how quick? I mean, that Nidus Worm comes in quick. So I rather invest it in defense if I'm gonna hit him hard anyways. During that time, I'm doing some cleanup. Queens come out. Void Raids continue, because the Void Raids are going to kill the hatchery, not the Phoenixes, of course, right? So you got to make sure the Void Raids live. Their job is literally just to kill the hatchery. Phoenixes are to protect. But if they go they can't go Mutas because the Phoenix play. They have to go Corruptors. If they go Corruptors on a low gas income, it could slow them down to not having enough Corruptors for a switch because they have to deal with a lot of Phoenixes. And then we could take an Expo. This is when you could take an Expo. I mean, you could try to take 2 if you wanted to, because at this point you'll have ground control. or map control in a sense, because you have void raids. Get the void raids back home after killing the hatchery. Get the third. Get your tech up. You know, Colossus, Tempest, Mothership, Templars, DTs, all the mix. What? Zerg underpowered. Makes you look normal while wearing a Nexus. What up, Tax Cut? We got Soren. Merry Christmas. Hatter Foil. We got Werewolf. Oh, I said. Did I say that? C1 Gar. Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you guys are having a good time. Optimization. I'm somewhat decent, Werewolf. Just a little bit. I can do the thing. Normal. You call that normal? Who are we playing at random? Let's just go. Yeah, I try to share it with you guys on what you guys could do. Things in oh.
탐사는 공격받고 있습니다.
Oh no! I messed up. He's got another base. Let's find it. We got him. Oh, that pylon. So sometimes what I'll do when they build at the low ground, put a pylon here. It makes them look like you're blocking their expo. It's like normal players, standard meta players will sometimes put a pylon here, keep the Protoss from getting the Nexus expand quicker, and they'll get their 2 gates of depths and such, right? So sometimes that looks a little normal to do that. It's like, oh, he's keeping me from taking expo. But then as a cannon rusher, it's like you're giving yourself a setup to cannon rush their main buildings. And so right here, he's trying to do that while I'm blocking him up here. I messed up because the gateway didn't wall it properly, because I wanted to get a gateway, but yeah, that was a bad spot. There was still a little pocket. Trouble times. But we took advantage of that and barely made it. That right there, you gotta learn how to do that. That is not easy to be so close to the probes and then pocket pylon block them out. That's something you want to practice. You kind of want to get like halfway past, a little halfway than where the pylon would be, so that you can push forward. You get me? But it has to be like pretty good timing, so that you can be out and not in, or else you get trapped down here and you get killed. You're like, oh. So this is a tough one right here, but it's definitely something you want to practice on. Comes in handy. So make my cannons. This is where all the infrastructure is, and I make a gateway, because if he doesn't have a gateway, then I have more zealots than he does, because he doesn't have a gateway. So that means that his workers are going to be annoyed. And right here, I'm just keeping them from mining. Right here, I'm pylon blocking this area, so that if he did have a stalker and he was trying to get inside, he would get stuck here with the cannons, and then later on I can cancel it. So it's just a potential, cage. Then this cannon and no reaction tells me there's another base. So that little reaction, which is no reaction, it's like, okay, you have another base. That's why you're not worried. So I'm gonna go find it real quick. So let me go and look for it. We look at the timing, and we said, okay, we have enough time to cannon. It's close, but there's enough time. Or else I would put a pylon over here and wall this area. After I get enough resources, I'll just pylon. Or right here somewhere, you know? But because I had enough time, I felt like I could do it kind of a little bit out. For safety. Right here, I had no choice but to do pylons instead of cannons, because cannons can get killed quicker, which will keep this one, which will make this cannon vulnerable. So, yeah, pylons, good unit. Here, previously. Am I normal because I'm wearing a Nexus hat? Or do I look normal because I'm wearing a Nexus hat? Okay. We're getting there. Oh, I dropped something. Hold on. Merry Christmas, Coffee Fox. You always point out things in game to make your... Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that because it's important to distract, to confuse your opponent. But I always do that to tell you guys so you guys could look normal too at times. Because you guys might not be doing things normal and not know it. And so then you guys might look sus in the eyes of a normal player, you know, because they are used to the same game over and over again, the same meta. So if you look different than that in any way, it gives them a tail. Oh, that's what, yeah. That's the know what you're talking about. You know, sometimes you gotta wear... You gotta be a wolf wearing sheep's clothing, right? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's a random player, so we're gonna have to just, you know, see what we could do. Get a Zealot. Will I be wearing a Christmas tree? Oh, definitely. I'm gonna paint this hat green. I have like little balls hanging out, and we'll have little jingles. Speaking of headdress, any plans for Nexus hat version 2? Some programmable LED patterns, glowing pylons on top. Yeah, we're gonna be doing. There's gonna be a little wire, and we'll have like a little void raid. And with the void raid, we can have it kind of like spinning around the Nexus. What else? We're thinking about different things. I did want colors, but I gotta find one with colors. This one has different modes, you know. Got that Christmas spirit. So we'll see. But I'm making the mask now. I'll have more time with the mask because this is the next one I want to do. I just haven't had time. But this one right here. It's gonna be a helmet, more or less. So it's almost done. I just, I just gotta do more of the back. What happened? First time begun Red Dream Redemption or something like that. The game is insane. It's new? It's a new game? Road something Redemption or... Can you make a command center and Zerg hat in the future? I have a Zerg hat. Let's see. Where is it? I gotta figure out where it's at. Hold on. Well, I think I put it away. Let's see. So, where is it? There we go. So this is my Zerg hat right here. See? I just gotta put lights though. I want to put lights in here on all these, that way they light up. But this is gonna be for the Zerg run. When we do the Zerg run. Or some Zerg campaign. Looks like lamb chops. Let's see. Give you a close up. Still have to fix it. I gotta put these green. I gotta make these green. Maybe have some larva coming out. You know. Yeah. Glaze it up. But yeah, I do want to put lights in it. That way these light up. That'd be cool. I know. It's gonna take a little while. My Zerg is my weakest race, but I will put in some work. But yeah, so this is this is the hatchery hat, then the Zealot hat. Yeah, I was gonna give him one, but you didn't go to DreamHack. Boom. Yeah, he has wore it though. He has worn it. Let's see. Let's see. See if I can find it. Where's mine? How do I... Explore. Nope. Where's my feed? Oh, I gotta learn how to use this. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I even Hero wore the hat. What is it? Let's show you. Window. There we go. See that? we got Hero to wear it. Let's see here. But yeah, we met Haas. Let's see. Let's see, where is he? Dexter. Oh shit. Flowwick. Construction of my Nexus hat. Timo. Some Flow fans. Where is it? Oh yeah, someone made this little fan art. with my Zerg hat. Oh yeah, there it goes. Where is he? Was it here? I don't know. I have one somewhere where he wears a hat. I think it's on his page. I have to get it. Yeah. I have to find it. But yeah, Pig, it's in this party with this event where he wore my hat. I think it's on his page. Yeah, cuz I had it somewhere. Well, I'll find it later. Just know he has worn the hat. When will I sell my own brand of guac? Oh, coming this summer. The guac is gonna be out of this world. It'll have like my head, you know, some salt wall and behind me. The Flow John Wick. Yeah, I gotta put in more arrows. I was doing a fun thing because Loco was saying something about, that's some good arrows or something, because Loco does a lot of thumbnails with the arrows. And I was like, what's a good arrow one to kind of like, so instead of, but I got to put white ones and stuff all. But yeah, I was like, I figured John Wick with all the arrows. Like, no, those DreamHack last year. Last year's DreamHack. Um, what we, some of those pictures, and then a little bit of BlizzCon over here um, in LA, Anaheim, I think. Yeah, I'll have to add myself all beat up on that one, and then give Pig the thumbnail for Florencio Files, the John Wick one. I have to wait until we get a crazy game. But yeah, I like to do memes. So we're playing versus a Terran player. Alright, let's wait till about 55 seconds. You see that? What?
탐사정이 공격받고 있습니다. 내 목숨을 아유해. 영상은 끝났다. 울라 사다리. 명령을 달라. 정의는 실현돼. 나 아담 아툼.
오린 시살 원한다면
Alright. Let's get a Stargaze going.
도살
Goes this-
템플라리 우리는 하나다. 아르타리스를 위하여 엔타로 태산 우리는 나여의 검이다. 우리는 하나다. 영익은
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
정의는 실현되리라. 울라 사다리.
원하는 말을 말하라. 에라쿠. 나 여기 어둠 속에 있다.
명령을 달라.
Alright, let's go scout.
내 능력을 원하는가? 나 여기 어둠 속에 있다.
오린시
나 여기 어둠 속에 있다. 구원은 나는 어둠, 나는 원식의 목소리다.
I didn't rebuild? What?
원하는 말을
정
구원은 차가운가? 그대로 우리는 내 능력을 원하는가?
I was so confused. Yeah, if you're gonna cannon rush, what you want to do is you don't want to go over here before 55 seconds. 55 seconds is about the average time that the SCV comes out to go scout. So we wait. Once we get to about 50 seconds that we can get here to 55 seconds, we're going to see the SCV pass. And we're going to pass the SCV, which means that they can't see the pylon go up. If we make the pylon before 55 seconds, the SCV is going to come down, scout possibly, and scout it. So we want to look as normal as possible by not visually having a pylon there in front of like, oh, what are you doing? So, but I see two SCVs. So with two SCVs, it's like, okay, well, what are you doing? You got two SCVs sending out. That's 2 racks. So we go over here, we look for the gas. We see that the gas is being taken. So it's going to be some type of either Reaper play or some type of gas play. It could be Marauders, you know, but it's not just going to be Marines. But because of the gas, I have to cannon this area first. Because if it is Reapers, then a cannon down here is not going to serve me anything. It's better to have it up here so that I don't leave, you know, have my probes undefended. So because of that gas, I did that. But at the same time, I make 2 gateways and I make cannons here. And the cannon right here would be to keep the SCVs from repairing so that I can get the Zealots in, or else they'll repair for days until they get an army coming back home. So it's something I do. But yeah, he panicked and left right away. And then right here, I was gonna cannon rush anyways, but I'm keeping them from mining. So no mining, no army. We have 2 cannons now that we got this situated for the Reapers. We have 2 cannons just in case he is coming from the bottom. And we just keep that that command center in the air for as much as possible, or just chase it down. And we take this base in case he goes for a wild card and somehow has an army, tries to go up the ramp. I'll be able to recall back to this side, but then my stargates will be here as well. This is where I was gonna put my stargates. Also can design the 3D print mech for moving pros, void rays, and make it move. Oh really? Yeah, I definitely was thinking about like a little motor and have a wire right there with the void ray, and then have the motor like, you know, spin while the void ray is going. Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket, tax cut. You gotta make sure you have a contingency plan. Always think, what could kill me? When you play StarCraft, one of the things you should remind yourself when you're in, especially when you feel like you're comfortable, because StarCraft, when you get comfortable, that's dangerous. You let your guards down. So one thing that you should always do when you're comfortable is, what can kill me right now? You know, even up to the dumbest thing that could kill you. You know, just bunch of units with SCVs and everything coming over. The boys are coming. Oh shit. So yeah, I always say that. So for me, I always think about that. What can kill me right now? Okay, if he comes with a bunch of Marines and something, somehow I underestimated he had another base or whatever. Killed all my tech. Oh, my Stargates were gonna be up, or my Void Ray was almost finished. Oh, I died. You know. Been there, done that. Learned from it, grew from it, and now this is how I play. And it's always good to kind of have that built in. A lot of your contingencies. If you're trying to save your MMR and you're trying to move up. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, mercy don't exist. What? If I have to GG when I lose, then it's fair game how I win. You know? Sure, I can make that. I have those super tiny gear motors left over from old projects. They're half by a quarter inch, including gearbox. Oh, really? Yeah, I want to put one up here, like right here in the bottom, and then have it the stem up so that I could use to do stuff like that. But yeah, still trying to figure out. I know that I have like a, how would I say it? I have like a the battery pack for the lights floating for now, but I do want to have it in the back where this thing would come off like a Velcro, so you can take off the batteries and put on the batteries. I want to have like in the back of it battery, kind of like an insert, so this can come off and then you can switch it. So that way I feel comfortable, like, you know, selling something that's gonna last longer. Because if the battery thing is dangling too long, the wire will eventually rip. So I glue everything now. But that's something I didn't do with this one because I thought about it later. And then these lights, I put these lights recently just to see how the lights would work. Because I'm like testing out what's the best lights to make them look nice. See, built-in ceiling fan. Well, I had a. Where is it? This is like my oldest. This is my oldest Nexus hat. This is back in the days, my very first one. And then so I put a little vent back here. You know, my little heat, like not even a heat trap, my heat pocket. I can close it and I can open it. But I didn't need it. I noticed, I was like, what? It's not that hot up there. But if I needed it, I had a little window. Imagine trapping the fan with your hair. Like, oh, Keith's pinching. What up, guitar student? How you doing? What? It's good to see some of you guys. I've seen in a minute. Sorry, I've been away. Just been working hard. But we'll take a shot and celebrate the holidays. Thank you guys for hanging out and commenting and getting to know me. What's that? Okay. It's always a pleasure. Thank you guys. Oof. It's smooth. Spinning propeller. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Have like a void ray just kind of like slowly just spin around me. If I get that done, I'll take that one and the mask, the Zealot mask. I'll take that to DreamHack next year. That's for sure a project. Those two projects. So we're dealing with the Zerg. Okay. There's no rush. That's it, you know. If not, like I said, I still got the Zealot mask to work on. Alright, let's get a forge and a gateway. We don't see a drone. Oh. Sees that the gateway. He's gonna click it. I'm gonna act defensive now. Oh no! No. Oh. I done goofed.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다. 기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Hotkey these. We're gonna get a void raid. Hey, what up, DP? What up, General? They're gonna scout, so you don't even have to hide stuff.
건광핵 가동.
Alright, we're gonna get some gas. Let's clear the area.
알았쇼. 반드시 복수. 현재 최대 출력. 연구
Okay.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
Get a robo.
위선수. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
내 분노를 이끌어다오. 의식이 눈을 떴다.
Looking at a robo. Oh, Stargate.
업그레이드 완료.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
연구 완료. 시스템 제
나는 죽지 않는다. 새로 의식이 눈을 떴다.
Thank you so much, Jiri. Happy holidays.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
차원의 실 준비 완료. 이 징조는 나죽타 조화롭게 별들이 일렬로 늘어서니 엔나르딘 가서
Oh, shit.
시작하자. 때를 놓쳤니?
여기 어둠 속에 있다. 에너지 매트릭스 가동.
예언자는 보고 있다. 운명의 시
듣고 있으니 나에게 말하라.
때를 놓쳐 엔나르딘 어떤 걸 보고 싶나? 시작 어떤 걸 보고 분명 심판의 시간이 다가왔다.
내 분노를 이끌어다오.
엔나르딘 사이로 인도 시작하자. 운명 기다 모두가 사이오는 모두가 남아 앞으로
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
사이오는만 구출
우리는 집중한다.
기
카사 데이 템플라리. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Oh shit.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Yeah, I was so close to getting my army back. I should have recalled.
타오른다. 합체가 완료되었다. 여기 어둠 속에 있다. 나에게
Oh, leave those corruptors alive.
듣고 있으니 말하라. 여기 어둠 속에 있다. 고대의 영광이 다시 태어난다. 타오른다. 새롭게 시작. 명령은 고대의 영광. 새롭게 듣고 있으니 말하라. 적에게 우리 분노를 보여주자.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 기지가 공격받고 있습니다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
Yeah, he's pissed. Oh. Gotta love the cheese into all in. That's not even an all in. I got like 4 bases, got another one on the way. How is that all in? You guys call that all in? Got him. Oh. Get the balls out, yep. We got a salty Zerg over here. Disappointing. He did pretty good. He defended the base, the attack. He saw it fast. Yeah, nice scout. Yep. Way to bust out the builds. Okay, floating all in usual. Yeah. I don't think he knew exactly what to. He built a lot of corruptors. We said, you know, we're not going to kill the corruptors. That's a lot of dead supply. Let's just attack them, you know? Now, sadly, I lost a lot before my Archons got there. I underestimated how much mutas were there. Four bases. Once again, thank you, Jiri. Oh, let me put this a little higher. There we go. So I use the Oracle. When I move out, or gonna move out, I use the Oracle for Revelation. You want to know where the army's at before you move out so you don't get caught off guard. And you want to keep knowing where they're at. So that's why I get the Oracle. I also do stasis traps in between. I like to get 2 Oracles, sometimes 3. It just keeps the Revelations going and the stasis wards. And then I got my disruptors. So yeah, scan right here to see where he's at. Oops. Traumatized by those shots. Yeah, I messed up big time right there. But you want to have blink stalkers at this point, of course, when for these purposes, blink is very important. Versus Zerg, it's a must. Yeah, with the Archons, pretty much disruptors who care, the corruptors, let them just waste supply, right? If I don't kill the corruptors, they can't use that supply right now, even if they have a lot of money, right? So sometimes you got to do that. You're like, no, leave them. Trying to go for the tech. Since he's all over the base, since he's everywhere, the best thing for me is to take out his main base. That's where all the tech is at. So if I take out his main base, the rest are great, but they're just expos until he builds, tech, which is going to slow him down. So I hang out right here to kill the tech. Got the corruptors that can't do anything. Yeah. All in. It's like, how is that all in? Just because he's greedy. He's a greedy Zerg, so anything less than 20 bases is all in. Yeah, I'll try to get you some more, some deeper salt. You're just gonna dig deeper. I feel like the higher you go, the saltier they get. Yeah, I know. It's all in. It didn't go well with his story. We got like 2 more games. Let's go. Oh, it's that one. Damn it. Messed up. Oops. Hugely messed up. Oh man. I was late on the pylon. Oh, they killed both. Free. Oh shit, where's the problem?
내 목숨을 아유해.
I think he had a base. Yeah, he just couldn't get it up yet, which is why the Zealot's good, because the Zealot helps you get up there and deal damage when the cannons can't get there. Yeah, see how the cannons can't reach the mine. They'll mine forever until that nexus is dead, which takes a while, and then they'll recall. You don't want that, so that's why this little bad boy gets a little bit of, usage. And keep the probes uncomfortable. But yeah, it didn't look so good. Everything went wrong in the beginning. The pylon was late. Messed up this little part several times. The pocket. Oh. Did he accidentally? He got lucky. He accidentally put the Nexus in the wrong spot. Right? Yeah. I didn't get to see. But I saw eventually that it was a Nexus. This is a wall off. That cannon's contained. This one will protect this area. Don't get greedy. I was gonna cancel these, but he came after me. And when you make them, you want to make them near the structure so that make sure everything gets destroyed if you're gonna invest that much. And I try to have at least one that annoys the probes. This pylon is for getting having like a little pocket. So instead of having to put your zealots here or here or here, you make your own with pylons, with the zealot and a probe. Make your own little pockets. That way you come in here slowly, trickling with using that back and forth. If he tries to attack, you pull back and make another pylon, get closer. It's very annoying. When did your hack get lights? That's new, right? Just crazy. Not that new. These lights are just a little bit more they pop out more than the other ones. The other ones were a little more dimmer, but I had most of this year I had lights. Yeah, we're just chrono boosted right now. Ooh. Hopefully we can get this one. Hey, what up, Kasaguru? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Diamond real quick. And then I'm going to jump over to Twitch in a little bit and play some Elden Ring. We got some bosses to fight. And then I'll see if I can come tomorrow for a little bit. Tomorrow the 25th, yeah. So I'll be here tomorrow for a little while. And then a little bit on Twitch. Mix it up. Alright, let's go. Woot woot. You want some sodium fluoride, guitar student. Some sodium fluoride is the best. A 3D design too. Yeah. Let's see. Should be. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. You can send it to that one. It's like an old one that I use. Alright, here we go. PvP. Oh shit, hold on. Shit. Oh, like they're not forming. Oh shit, he killed that one.
공격받고 있습니다.
Oh shit. Nope. I fucked up again. Yeah, you got the stalkers now. GG. Probably the same person. No promises before New Year. So do you have some? Yeah. Oh, no problem. No rush. If it's sooner, it's a plus. If it's not, it's totally normal. All right. I think I should do that cannon spot right there for that map. Oh no! Whoopsie! Get over there. Wrong probe. Is that the? I picked up the wrong probe. It's all right though. Look. The Overlord's right there. Oh, gotta go. Come on.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Do you see the lings? Let's get a gas. Let's get our tech. Oh, Roach is already almost out.
내 목숨을 아유해.
Keep macroing up real quick. Just slow them down by acting like we want to take these.
영상은 끝났다. 나는 페리스로이. 이 분노는 끝이 없다. 이는 나의 검이다.
Look at the layer, no layer tech. A lot of lings.
베라바쿠라. 위상주. 위상 수정 충전. 현재 최대 출력. 공허 렌즈 조종 중.
Okay, gotta slow down this hatchery.
개시. 광선 공기 아이오의 빛을 내뿜어라 테라바쿠라. 반드시 복수하리라. 위상 수정 중. 현재 최대 사키나크 하팔 이쿠다판 이루어지리라. 시스템 최대 아이오의 사키나크 하팔 안다쿠 하와 카스 아라쇼 위상 수정 중. 아이오의 빛을 분광핵 가동. 반드시 복수하리라. 처리 완료. 공허 렌즈 조종 중. 척도와 개시. 안다쿠 하와 이쿠다 사기다. 카스 아라쇼 이루어지리라. 공격 개시. 위상 수정 현재 아이오의 빛을 내뿜어라. 시스템 최대 동력.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
반드시 위상 수정 중력. 공허 렌즈. 사키나크 하팔. 적과 마주쳤다. 안다쿠 하와 시스템 최대 동력. 카스 아라쇼. 아이오의 빛을 내뿜어.
내 분노를 이끌어다오.
위상 처리 완료. 입구 적과 마주쳤다. 사키나크 반드시 위상 사키나크 하팔.
어떤 적도 두렵지 않다.
아이오의 빛을 반드시.
우리의 임무는 승리를 향해 전진하라. 에너지 하나들 충전.
아이오의 빛.
승리는 우리
현재 최대 출력. 안다쿠 하와 카스 아라쇼. 위상 사키나크 하팔.
에너지 매트릭스.
척도 반드시 복수하리라. 현재 최대 위상 사키나크. 현재 최대 사키나 반드시 복수하리라. 위상 수정 중. 반드시 현재 최대 추파이어의 빛을 내뿜 이상 현재 최다이어의 빛
Holy shit! Oh, that was a lot of mutas hidden.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다. 순간 이동 성공. 출격을 하여. 순간 이동 성공. 지라베. 차원 순간 이동 성공. 순간 이동 성공. 연구 완료. 순간 이동 성공. 지라베 가요. 상대 출격을 하지. 저원들 안한 적은 지라베. 저원들 안한 불카. 싸울 적은 불카. 순간 이동 성공. 자주 대가리. 출격은 저원들 적은 싸움. 출격을 하지. 순간 이동 성공. 지라베. 여기를 위하여 싸울 시간이다. 하나는 돌아가. 출격을 출격을 적은 지라베 가요. 알아 싸울 하나는 굴지 적은
전광핵 가동
지라베 가요.
테라바투라
싸울 시간.
Well played. Oh, I messed up right there. GG. That's it. What up, Vlad? Lonescu dementia. Alright, here we go. Rush him. Hey, General. General Jelly Roll. Not the best. Oh. Cannon rush. I mean, it's a marine rush.
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다. 받고 있습니다. 게임을 일시 종료합니다.
Alright, he's still going. Okay, he wants to play it. Okay. I don't know what those racks are gonna do. We're going Tempest. Hmm. 100%.
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
You say you're a liar too. Cheater and a liar.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Oh, you're not gonna reach that.
에너지 매트릭스.
What up, Shadow?
내 분노를 이끌어다오. 에너지 매트릭스 가동.
You re- Nope. No.
예언자는 보고 있다.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
시작하자.
Let's go check the outsides.
엔나르딘 라자가 우리의 운명은
광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 기지가 공격받고 있습니다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
나 죽타이.
내 분노를 이끌어다오.
This is an interview.
미래가 때를 놓쳐서는 안 된다. 이 징조는
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Alright.
운명의 시.
에너지 매트릭스 가동.
시작하자. 알았다.
Check all the bases.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
우리는 해석한다. 조화롭게. 어떤 걸 미래가 궁금한다.
게임을 일시 중지합니다.
You only. Okay. Come on. Oh shoot, real one. I'm the real one though. The other part was just fake. And we both know it. Yeah, they they vent. They don't need to vent, but they do. So why would I be, as a response, be the crybaby? What? How does that work? He was trying to be somewhat polite. He was trying to be polite, but he was also frustrated at the same time. Can't let the game get frustrating. If it's frustrating, it's because of how you look at the game, your outlook in life, and the maturity is not there yet, where you understand that the game is a game and what goes can go. Your opponent is not to blame other than their hard work or creative play, however, or luck, whichever one falls into. Just gotta make peace with that, but some of these people don't, so they whine. And I don't cause the whining in a sense, I'm just playing the game, but I do enjoy that they're whining because it's just they need to like snap out of it, and I'm not gonna be able to teach them that, so I might as well just bring out the popcorn and just see the whining. It's like watching an accident real quick. Oh shit, what happened? You have that like interest of looking. This is in Counter-Strike, calls the opponent loser, what a chump. I wonder what would he do in boxing, get knocked out. Says left hook is not a meta, he lost because he used it. Yeah. He needs to go to general chat. Hey, thanks, Patrick. By the way, did you try to cheat? Did he try to cheat you? Yeah, you try to do a 2 racks Marine Rush, or a gasless 2 racks proxy. The fact that it was proxied with no gas means that it's gonna be a Marine to the front. All you gotta do there is just cannon the front of your choke. Excuse me. Shit. You play like I do. You play very unconventional. And just make them, feel like they don't know how to really play the game, and there's more to it than they thought. We all have insecurities in StarCraft. Some players can touch your insecurities. Is it Protoss? What is this? Terran player. Oh shit.
내 목숨을 아유해.
What happened? The game paused. It was already overcommitment, but again, that gateway, right? That gateway is very useful. That's why you want to make cannons with a gateway. You can always get a zealot and help you out. And at the same time, it allows you to get a cybernetics core and transition. Get your gases, cybernetics core, bam, bam, bam. Change it up quick, you know? That's right. Ooh, look at that. That happens a lot. You see that? You're like right there. That, you know, that will stress you out in StarCraft. Players run into that all the time. StarCraft loves to do that. They love to like make you taste it. And then imagine when you get there and you're almost at Diamond or you're almost in Plat Masters or whatever rank, and then all of a sudden you're like, you lose 2 leagues back. And now you're like, shit, I was almost there, one more game. It can be very stressful. Very stressful. The way I do it is I always work on getting better. And I say good luck. I say GG when I lose. But then I celebrate my victories. In StarCraft, this game is such a stressful game. You want to like have like a good mindset, and that's how I do it. If I lose, I eat my humble pie and get better, so I don't have to look at anybody to blame. But then I also, if I win, I'm gonna have a party. At the same time, analyze the game, see what you could do better, but definitely enjoy your victories because it just helps you know that you're still going forward. But at the same time, don't look at like the wrong things to frustrate. So one thing I don't do is I don't look at my MMR. I don't look at the bar here. If I get to Masters or Diamond, wherever I'm at, it's because I got there from what I'm doing, not forcing it, or you're like stressed right there. Oh no, I better not win or lose. I don't mind if it takes 10 more games because you're just kind of like working on yourself. And yeah, so that right there will stress people out. Oh man, people have ladder anxiety. That is one reason why people have ladder anxiety. It's this right here. I don't want to go down. This is the highest that I've ever been, but if I play, I might lose it. I might play a Masters and I'm screwed. It's like, then you get another. So, and it goes downhill. Your hope goes down. Your spirit got broken and you fall down to 2 leagues. So yeah, that's why I don't look at this stuff. It doesn't really concern me. What I look at is my replays and what I did wrong. Is SC2 your favorite game, or is there others you like? It's my favorite game, like my overall game, like the game I'll always play for ever and ever kind of game, But then there are other games that I like to play because I'm a gamer. StarCraft kind of like was in the teenage side of my life and on, but the teenage and younger, I played all kinds of games. Arcades, You know, it was just it's just something I love to do, and so yeah, kind of enjoying some of these games that I'm playing right now. Exploring a lot of them because you know, I kind of had like a blackout when I played StarCraft. I didn't have any other game to look left or right to. It was always StarCraft. Now I kind of like add some fun too, not just grind, 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 but have some chill times. So I've been playing different games right now. I'm playing Elden Ring. That one's going good. I'm playing it on Twitch. I'll put it out to you guys to play through as I go. I'll trickle it on YouTube. That one's gonna be a big game, but I'll put out other games as well too, along with StarCraft games. So pretty much my game plan is to put out some StarCraft games, as well as like other games with it. Not just like replace StarCraft games. Like what? Where's my StarCraft? So it'll be StarCraft and another video of some, you know, a game that I'm playing. You know, it'll be addition, no subtraction. That's why I told my boss I want to go part time this year. So this coming year should be a fun year. All right, let's keep going. One more match, maybe, or maybe 10 to get there. I started on Sega Genesis. Was it? No, not Sega Genesis. Nintendo. I started on Nintendo. After Nintendo N64, my friend had Atari. My other friend had Sega Genesis, so we played Metroid and, you know, Star Fox on 64, Mario Brothers, Killer Instinct, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Bad Boys, everything, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania, Sonic the Hedgehog, everything. Okay. What are you guys doing? Yep, Atari. I played in Nintendo. I played the Nintendo games, Atari games, Sega Genesis games. What is it? Spectrum? Spectrum? That one? I don't know. What is it? And then PC. PC was later. PC was. I got PC because of StarCraft. You know, StarCraft. My friend had it. My brother played it. I was like, this is a pretty cool game. It reminds me of a game that I used to play back in the days. My favorites before that game. I'll tell you. I'll show you guys the. Before that game, my favorite game is, let's see, where is it? Here it goes. That's let's see, where is it? Oh, there we go. That's my favorite game right there. And to me, that was StarCraft back in the days before StarCraft. Me and my brothers would play it. I mean, pretty much a Viking turns into a plane and then goes into it was like mech. It's like playing TVT in StarCraft. And you had to kill your opponent's base, or your opponent has to kill your base. You had bunker positionings that you could take over. You could make turrets. You could make tanks, Hellions in a sense, Marines. It was such a fast-paced game. You could pick up and drop. You pick up tanks, drop them to micro. It had everything you would want before StarCraft came in as a StarCraft game. And yeah, I played it for as long as I could until, you know, my friend, I couldn't play it at my friend's house, or I couldn't borrow it, the Genesis. So, but after that, I've always had that missing piece where like, oh man, my favorite game. I even spent forever looking for the name of this game. This game, I was like, I don't know the name of the game, but it's the game. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. It's how it starts with an H. It has I was like, I know how it looks, and I was looking in Google, and it just wasn't. I couldn't find it. And then one day, after the years, I found this picture of the game, and I was like, that's the game. That's my game. Even I was talking about it in StarCraft all the time, StarCraft 1. But then I finally got it, so I'm like, I'm not going to forget about it. Because it's hard to remember. Herzog, Zwei. How are you going to, it's not an easy one to remember. But that is my StarCraft. And when I played StarCraft, it just connected me to this game instantly. The moment I played StarCraft 1, I was like, yeah, you know what? This reminds me of, my game, my favorite game. And yeah, so that's why I like StarCraft so much. I like StarCraft because of StarCraft, and I like StarCraft because of this game. It's my first favorite, hands down game. And I think it's because they have that same, like, quick react, strategy and all that good stuff. It hits the spot for me, where I could always play it. But this is the game that is the reason why I never would get bored of StarCraft down the years. It's always been a part of me in some way. But yep, if you guys played this game, you understand what I mean. Was also my favorite game growing up. Me and my sisters used to play all day. Really? Yeah. So you know. Like Metal Slug for arcade type. Artwork reminds me of Supreme Commander a lot. Yeah, it's fast paced. It's so cool how they did it. I came from Eastern EU, so all we had was knock of Nintendo and copy of ZX Spectrum. Oh, okay. Hey, whatever you can do to get them. Yeah, I didn't have all the games either, or all the stations, the consoles. But yeah, so that's my favorite game, and now it's StarCraft. If I play other games, it's to enjoy. Like as a streamer, it's really like StarCraft I could zone in and then not talk. So sometimes I like to interact too. So I like the other games to interact. It helps me like read chat and and say hi and talk about what's going on and stuff. Whereas StarCraft is like serious, like focused. I'm trying to get better at talking while I play. So that amongst everything else, the mechanics and all that, it's one thing more to learn while you play at the same time. Oh. Here we go. Not sure why the sound doesn't come up. We get robbed by the sound. It's always quiet. It's like it's supposed to be like but no. GG. We got the diamond. So tomorrow we'll continue this. We'll do some more diamonds. I want to go to Twitch right now and gonna be playing some Elden Ring, and so that's gonna be cool. So that's that one right there. So I'm going there in a sec. I'm just gonna be looking for bosses and exploring a little bit, but more bosses. We did pretty good yesterday. Killed some good bosses. Right now we're at 179 losses. Can you believe that? We can do better than that. We can get at least 800. A clone was made of Horswog's we called Arena. It was decent. Yeah, I looked for that one after I did that. I found that one first before the other one, and then I was like, yeah, this is the game, but it's newer. How do I, maybe there's a reference, and I believe that's how I found the game, because this referenced it in some way. Because I was like, that's kind of like the game. I was like, that's like my game, but it's new. It's a little more. I played it a little bit. I have the game. And then Herzog, you can actually play for free. That was it. I don't know if I have it here, but I believe I have the game somewhere. But yeah, you can play it. Yeah, I have it saved somewhere. But yeah, you could definitely play it for free. I just wish it could be a one-on-one, but it's versus a computer, I think, right? Funny thing is, I didn't. What is insufficient supply depot required? So I'd be like, just keep units and didn't mind about that. When I was a kid, I already played StarCraft and I loved it. Yeah, it definitely catches some people. With that kind of interest and stimuli. I like the pressure. I haven't played Metal Slugs though. Alright. Alright, well, it's time for me to go to play some Elden Ring. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to do it somewhat early morning. Almost the same time. Maybe a little earlier. I just gotta, do some yard work and such. Oh, really? You can play versus a comps or player. Well, I know but online though, you could do it online, because I don't mind playing some of my friends online, if that's possible. I went to a place where it didn't let me. Have a good one. Shore swing. I'll catch you up. Happy holidays, guys. Cool to catch you live. StarCraft cheesing, and as always, I'll miss you. So I'll send you some 3D incoming. Weeks. Merry Christmas, man. Thanks, Hatter. I appreciate it. And I'll be here tomorrow for some more cheese in the Diamond League. After we get to Diamond to Masters, then we're gonna jump to Terran and try to get to Masters, and Zerg to Masters, and from there try to get Protoss to GM, Terran to GM, Zerg to GM, which is gonna be a harder journey. But I figured that'd be a fun way to kind of like keep the ball rolling. No, I don't have to work today. I'm gonna go on Twitch. I'm jumping on Twitch. Oh, for you? No, I don't have to. Not until Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't go to work until Tuesday. So I'm off today and tomorrow. And then I work for 3 days and I'm off. Ooh. They gave me about a week off next week. So after I go to work for 3 days and I get a whole week with you guys. And then after that, they're going to give me part-time So yeah, we're good. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys on Twitch or tomorrow. Peace out. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Tell your family you love them. Have a good night, Crunch.